Dishin It is sponsored by Price Cutter. Local matters.
Welcome to Dishin It. On the menu today, how about a French toast breakfast sandwich with a side skillet of potatoes? I am so hungry, Maddie.
Sign me up.
Sign me up, but you know what we gotta do? The potatoes I think are gonna take the longest.
Yes.
So I'm gonna start peeling.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
And I stand here with a knife.
I wasn't thinking, and I even told you, say, oh, I'll read the recipe. I totally forgot.
Well, you were busy doing a lot of things
And I was like,
so.
I should have brought my own peeler, and I...
Well, I can at least get the base of our, egg dip for our French toast. I have not made, actually, you know what? You're fast.
I am a peeling machine.
This reminds me of, did you ever see My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Yes.
She's like, I peeled the potatoes.
Yes.
And then she's like, why, Mom? It's just the four of us. She's like, well, you got the family. And she's like, the family? What do you mean?
That's the only movie I can remember that my mom saw like 40 times in the theater because she had to take back every family member and watch their reaction to the movie because she loved it so much.
I feel like that you have said that before.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Every time I think of that movie because my mom was like, have you seen it? We gotta go see it. And then there's my mom watching it with us, watching our reaction to the movie. I'm like, Mom, I get it. It's a good movie, but.
Mom, we can wait for it to come out on DVD.
He's like, okay. She took back everybody. She loved it.
You're very, very good at this, peeling.
I've peeled a few potatoes in my day. You know what my grandma Norma had that I used to love? And we thought it was the be-all, end-all of technology.
Uh-huh.
She had an automatic potato peeler.
Wait, I've heard about the can opener that's clung to
Okay, get this. I'm gonna show you a little example. So you take the potato, and it was this machine. It had a round base and little forks, and you'd put it right on the little thing.
Uh-huh.
It had an arm, and the arm came down and would poke in the top. Then it rotates, and it had this thing, and you would rotate, and it would peel the whole potato.
Oh.
This was like in the 80s.
Wow.
We thought it was the most amazing gadget we've ever seen in our life.
It sounds amazing.
Where is that machine to this day? Where is it?
Yeah, that'd be a fun, guessing game for us to play. Name
Guess the
this.
gadget?
Guess the gadget. And then
Guess
we have to figure out, is it 90s, 80s, 70s? Is it the 60s?
I love those little gadgets and, the midnight infomercials with gadgets that you may not know you need or want. And I remember my dad at his business, it must have been in the late 80s, early 90s. I was a little kid and he had a Christmas office party. And you know what he won at his office party?
A potato peeler.
Yes. A tiny little, it was this big, portable television that was this big.
Oh my gosh. My dad had one of those too.
Oh, we thought it was the coolest thing ever.
I am so weird. I would sit in our garage in the car. It was not running.
Yeah.
And I would just sit there and watch.
Yeah.
I thought, because you had the long antenna. Oh my gosh, the coolest thing ever.
And they kept that for years. I wish they still had it because I would like to just look at it and maybe see if I can get it up and running again.
Right, and it could probably be worth a lot of money because it's vintage.
It's like, and like getting the first ever car phone that was actually bolted in your car, because it was a company, that was bad, sorry.
I just remember that shot of serotonin I did early on, and they were carrying the phone to the beach, and they were like, hey, how's it going?
Hey there. I'm gonna start heating this up, I think. For our potatoes. Oh, we're getting quite a few.
Yeah, I think this is a good amount.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this potato and we're done. Look how fast we did that.
Yeah.
That was
speedy, lightning fast.
It's like thunder, it's like lightning.
Okay. I'm kind of running out of room here.
Here, if you want to, are we gonna put butter or oil in the pan? What do you prefer?
Should we do butter? Make them a little bit crispier?
I love buttered potatoes.
Yes.
I love them. I love them.
There you
I
go.
love them. Grab this little boy.
Now, I may have said this before, but I used to be a huge breakfast person, but I've kind of grown out of it now.
Yeah.
I like more lunch type food for breakfast.
See, I love brunch type food.
Brunch, yeah. But even at brunch, I feel like if I don't get eggs Benedict, I'm not getting pancakes or, or
correct. Yeah.
I'm gonna get probably a burger or something with an egg on it.
Oh, I love that.
Gotta love that.
Love, love, love that so much.
So because you spent, as a kid, your summers going to Washington, right? Mm-hmm. Was there a staple breakfast item that your grandparents made that reminds you?
Well, as I told you, my grandma would make breakfast every single Saturday for the church workers.
Yeah.
So, it was anything you could imagine. But my hands down favorite grandma's homemade food was her biscuits and gravy. It was just there's nothing better than that homemade sausage gravy, the biscuits, the smell. I mean, like anytime I smell sausage, I think of my Grandma Norma, just because I remember walking into the church area and she'd be in the back kitchen cooking up breakfast. And I was like, oh, the sausage.
That's
it smells so good.
Okay.
And I would always ask, can we have biscuits and gravy every week? And she was like, no, you gotta vary it for the workers.
Right?
Okay, do you wanna pop these in?
All right, perfect.
Here we go. Skillet is it. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
It's gonna be amazing.
Also, it helps when you're really, really hungry.
Yes.
Oh.
And it'll give us like energy throughout the entire day.
That looks amazing.
Okay.
And by the way, guys, we found our salt and pepper. Maddie stole it.
I accidentally hid them unknowingly in the fridge with a bunch of other stuff because the day we did our Brahms breakfast burrito thing, I put it all in a bag, stuffed it in the fridge because there was still an egg and there was stuff that was gonna spoil. And I'm sorry, it was all my fault.
It's all right.
Okay, now I'm gonna start on getting the eggs, milk, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg together for the base of our French toast.
Oh, this is so yummy looking. Look at that recipe, guys. Look at that right there.
Now, it looks like a lot, but remember, it's breakfast.
Can I tell you the one thing I was kind of surprised when I read the recipe this morning?
Yes.
Is I thought we were gonna be using French toast pieces of bread as the bun.
Ooh.
Not realizing we're using buns as the bun, but with the French toast coating.
Yes, got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I was thinking, that is difference.
Different.
So I was thinking, oh, French toast. Yeah, I get
But
that.
you know what? We are different on this show. We like to mix things up. Okay, 3/4 cup of milk. Okay. How much cinnamon? 1/4 teaspoon.
Yes, I can help. You know, I have a cousin named Cinnamon.
Do you really?
Yeah, I really do.
Oh.
Her birth name, Cinnamon.
Okay, and
How much did you need of the cinnamon?
1/4 teaspoon.
Oh, 1/4 teaspoon. There's a fourth, I got it.
Did you ever crack the eggs as a little kid on accident? Like drop them?
I don't think so. Maybe?
Yeah, I've done that before.
Sorry.
Thank you. No, you're good. Okay, and then a teaspoon of vanilla and then a pinch of nutmeg.
Okay. I know I found the nutmeg. We
Where
got
in
the
the
nutmeg.
world is this teaspoon? Okay. Okay. Boom.
Okay, guys. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna continue making this and smell that.
I get, oh, and that butter.